Welcome back to Detroit Garage. We're continuing to build up the OM617. We've got the block built, well, the short block is built now. And now on this video, we're going to build up the head. So, got the pistons in, oil pans all buttoned up. So the head came in yesterday, picked it up in the morning, and it's had a seat and valve grind. I put in new bronze guides. I kept the old valves, just reground them, and then the head had to be milled 4/1000ths to get the valve protrusion correct. So I'll flip the head over, have a look at it, and then we'll reassemble it. Yeah, very nice indeed. So refaced, and the valves are all ground, seats and valves. Gonna find the valve seals and put those on. Okay, the seals are on. Now we'll put the springs in. So we got new seals and all the pre-cups, and I went and I had a good look at all of them. None of them are cracked, and that expansion bulb is in there as well, or atomization bulb, whatever you call it. Alright, so what I'm going to do now that the valves are in and assembled, I'm just going to put the head on the engine and then torque it down. So I'll put all the rest of the accessories back in, like the pre-cups, the injectors, glow plugs, all that, when it's on the engine. Yeah, very nice indeed. I think that's an overheat tab they put on there. void if removed. I don't remember that being there before. Anyway, and fresh head gasket. Das Original. Das ist gut, ja. Pretty. Because they're torqued to yield, I didn't really want to be putting the old bolts back in. Managed to find all the washers and bolts and everything. So yeah, very little wear. So these bolts are torqued to yield. I'm going to lubricate them. I'm using a Detroit product. That works really sweet, so we'll just give it a little bit. The bolts are dry, being they're new bolts. All right, so we got the bolts all lubed up and they're ready to drive in. I'm just going to run them in with the impact driver. Just lightly, you know, I'm not going to actually put a load on them. All right, first torque sequence is 40 newton meters. Okay, step 2 is 70 newton meters. Okay, we're going to do the two 90-step torque procedure now. I might need a bigger bar for the last torque. Alright, now last torque to yield. That's it, all torqued down. Okay, we'll just tap the old one out. Want it rotated that way, which is what we have. Let's see if that makes sense. Yeah. So you want to advance it clockwise, and that's what we've done. Okay, the guide's bolted in. Now, got to tighten that nut up. So the idler pulley's just underneath here. The camera went dead, and I think you guys missed that. Now, I got a new tensioner. For some reason, the old tensioner had no, the old tensioner was totally shot, so we've got the new one. Got the new tensioner on. It's just sitting there. I have to get some proper bolts for that. These are just temporary. Somehow I've misplaced those bolts. But anyway, it's got once hydraulic pressure or oil pressure, engine oil pressure builds up, it'll prime this automatically and then keep tension on the chain. Right now there's just a spring holding it. But yeah, I like it. So now we'll put the rocker arms in. And then we'll rotate it over by hand. And with any luck, the valves don't hit the pistons. We got the back rockers in. I'll put the front ones in. Just gotta rotate the engine. Get the sweet spot here. So there you have it, guys. Heads torqued down. We've got the tappet towers in, everything, cam chain, all the tensioners, guides, they're all in. So now I'm just going to give it a coat of paint, and for the next video we'll just finish doing the head, putting in pre-cups, glow plugs, whatnot, and setting the valves. And then I'll do a separate video on the injectors, a standalone on that. So I got brand new nozzles, and we'll start doing some injector work on those. So thanks for checking in, guys, and we'll catch you on the next video.